Hello everybody and welcome to another American Truck Simulator. Now, we're still here in Pendleton, Oregon, and we just dropped off that last load. I can't remember what it was. And, but yeah, we're here picking up this roller, and it's going to Yakima, Washington. So, you know, a little bit new scenery. And here we're just, making sure that all the lights and stuff are working. Yep, all the lights are working. From Oregon, but don't see a license plate light, but oh well, who needs to worry about that, right? All the flashers and all the chicken lights and everything is working, and yeah, so good. So we'll just jump in the truck here and do a tug test here. So what we'll do is we'll just pull up a little bit like so and just hit the trailer, and then we stop just like that. Okay, so now we're ready to go. Turn off them flashers because it's annoying. And we'll get on the way. So we got 102 miles, so it's not a long trip at all. We're only going to get like $5,000 from it. Not a big deal at all. Yeah, road roller, 22,000 pounds, so it's not even really that heavy. And so we're probably about 50, 60,000 pounds. Not a big deal at all. And let's see what else. So we got to get there on Thursday, and today is what? Today is Thursday. But we got to get there, wait a minute, today, what's today? I don't know what today is. Anyway, so we got 2 hours and 1 minute, before we're expected there. And we got to get there between, that was a sharp corner for me. Anyway, so we got to get there between 2:24, which is already over, or 21:04. So we got like 7.5 hours to get there. No big deal at all. No big deal. So what we're going to be doing is follow the big line of trucks going that way, and yeah, pretty much that is it. So
turn right.
On that note, hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day, and so on and so forth. Hopefully, yeah, like I said, everything is going swell. It is Friday, January 9th. No, 8th. Yeah, January 8th. Because on Sunday I will be 24 years old. January 10th, and yeah, gotta tell you,
get ready to turn right.
It's just another day. Not even exciting anymore, but not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Looks like we're turning right here on this on-ramp. There we go. And also in this game, I'm thinking about buying me a trailer. I only got $22,000, but we got $500,000 in loans, and but my workers are not producing as much as I would like, so it looks like we're going to be doing most of the heavy lifting here. Are you going to let me on? Nope. Okay, good. Get away. Good boy. So if this follows the map at all, we will be going down what they call Cabbage Mountain, or Cabbage Hill.
Keep
and what
right,
Cabbage Hill is.
And then exit right.
Oh, geez. Never mind. I completely lied, because Pendleton is actually west. I mean, I'm just going to go for it. Screw it. Yep, 179. That's actually the exit. But anyway, so we're actually west of Cabbage Hill. And so that kind of sucks that we missed it. And it actually kind of sucks that we passed about 50, 60 miles worth in about 5 minutes. Or not even that, about 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, like, driving all this. Oh, I see what they mean. So this was a detour. Oh, I hope I can fit. Hopefully. Sorry, dude. I didn't know it was blocked off. Are we gonna hit? Oh, don't. Yeah, just go forward a touch. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, good. Okay, so that was a detour, and I didn't know about it. Oops. But anyway, basically what you'd had to do is go down to the next exit, turn around, and come back. And let's see if there's actually a weigh scale here, because in real life there is one right here. Let's see. Must right lane. Yep. Weigh station. Well, good. Now there should be one going that back the other way too. Oh, look, they even got the dam there. Oh, looky there. Wow. Whoop. I forgot that that's what that was. I need to change that too. Ah, I gotta stop. Are you serious? What a bunch of pansies. What a bunch of pansies, man. I don't like when I have to do
Finding
this.
a new route.
Oh, shut up. So we're loaded, so we're going to be going this way. I mean, we're underweight and everything else, so I ain't worried about it. You know, there was actually this one time at this scale in real life, but instead of this one, it was actually the Oregon side. Oop. And, oh, 64,000. So I was right on the money. But yeah, I picked up a load of onions up in Prosser, Washington, which is literally right up the road. And what in the world's going on over there? And what happened was that I was full of fuel and full of reefer fuel. And
Keep left.
they loaded me up like 45,000 pounds. And that load was actually going to Alabama. Well, because of the fact that I was overweight, I mean, there's a scale literally like 8 miles down the road, and I said, I ain't going. So I left the truck running and left the reefer running because that was the only way that I was going to lose weight. And so after that, that next morning, me and the gal left, and we head down to the scale, and I was nervous as all hell because of the fact of, you know, you burn about a gallon an hour running the truck and the reefer. So I was like, okay, so we'll burn about 100 pounds. Well, when we hit that scale said 34,000 pounds. And let me tell you what, you can only be 34,000 pounds on the drives and the tandems, which is the back truck wheels and or the back truck axles and the trailer axles. And yeah, that was about the scariest damn time ever. And well, it actually didn't even hit 34,000. It hit 34,000 and 34,250. And if you go over that, you're asking for a big ticket. And so it was super nerve-wracking and stuff like that. But you know, we made it through without getting any tickets or anything, and that's all that matters. And so then we were almost to LeGrand. And I pulled over to that weigh scale too, because it's normally closed when there's snow and stuff on the ground. And so it was closed, and I pulled in there, and that scale too said 34,000. But because we wasted so much time, they had me. Oh, blinker. There we go. Woo-hoo. I turned up the steering sensitivity, if you haven't guessed. But anyway, because of they wanted me to get to Alabama from Washington in 4 days. Well, there's absolutely no way in hell you're going to do that, especially going 60 miles an hour. And so, so we did that, and we actually got rid of that load in Rawlins, Wyoming, because I was shut down for 3 days due to a windstorm. And I mean, there's just nothing we could do about it. And so we switched loads with this fella, and he had time on his clock to just pick up and
Keep
still
right,
run. So
and then exit
he
right.
outran the weather, whereas I got stuck there. That corner was really sharp, and everybody slammed on the brakes. So yeah, I mean, that was
Exit right.
interesting to say the least. And I mean, that was just one of the many times I got stuck in Wyoming. I only got stuck in Wyoming like 5 times. And if you know anything about Wyoming, it is a very harsh state. And you know, it's coming out here on ATS here shortly. I don't know exactly when, but they said it is coming out. And I'm actually kind of excited, because if they add the let's simmer down here. If they actually add weather and stuff like that, it will be a very fun map to drive on. But I don't see them doing that. It's actually getting the fast lane there, because we're already here, which I thought it would be a little bit longer than that, but it's actually not. But anyway, yeah. So that's my one trip that I got stuck in Wyoming. This other time I got stuck in Grand Island, Nebraska, and yeah, I got stuck there for 2 days. My reefer died.
Keep left.
And I had frozen
And
food.
then turn left.
Oh yeah, that was a bunch of joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So then I had to babysit the reefer, and it was just pain in the ass.
Turn left.
Yeah, let's turn left right here. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic idea. Let's stop so we don't hit that fence when we turn in. Hopefully no one's, there we go, no one's there, so let's just start going now. Didn't even get a thumbnail for this, whoa, almost hit that fence
Get
because I
ready
didn't
to
turn it
turn
sharp.
left.
Wow.
Turn left.
Good thing no one was there, though. But yeah, I mean, I didn't even get a thumbnail for, oh my good lord, you didn't even stop, and I was turning, and gee whiz. Oh, okay. Let's actually, I mean, this is Washington for you. People in Washington, I mean, if you live there, hopefully you understand, but gee whiz, these people drive like maniacs. Okay, so let's
You have
actually,
arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
oh good, let's actually see where we have to go. So let's go talk to the good fellers. Oh, yep, let's go under the truck, because that's what we're doing. And then we're like 2 feet tall, okay. So if anybody, wants to know what we're doing, oh geez, this is going to be a bitch and a half. So this is what you would call a blind back, which is not fun in the slightest. It is actually like one of the trucker rules of don't do it unless you literally absolutely have to, which we absolutely have to in this case. So hey dude, I want to punch you in the face. But yeah, so what we're going to be doing is, because of the fact of that, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn around back here. Like in real life, this is what I'd do, but because I have this free camera, I'm actually going to do it. So what I'm going to do is, actually, I should probably back all the way out there, and then back up, and then pull forward, and then just whoosh, back all the way in. And that's actually what I'm going to be doing, because everybody wants this realistic. So let's turn on the flashers here and start backing up. You're supposed to honk when you back up, only in the shipper and stuff like that, but hey, whatever, no big deal. Woohoo! Let's actually turn so we don't hit nothing. There we go. So this trailer's a little bit shorter, and it has 3 axles, which also means that it will turn better and sharper and faster and everything else. But because we're doing that, we're gonna have to watch the nose of our truck. Oh, yep, we hit the wall already. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is just back up a touch more. Oh, there's a car behind us. Okay, so what we need to do is we probably cut it too short. As long as we don't hit that wall, that's all that matters. Oh, yep, we hit the wall. Okay, so we hit the wall twice there. But you know what they say, rubbin's racing, right? Can we actually drive in here? Here. This is just a test, because it could be an invisible wall, which wouldn't surprise me none. Yep, and it's an invisible wall. Okay, well, fantastic. Here. We can actually save it if we do it right. Oh, hey, look, it's like a security guard. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that... Okay. Oh, come on. So we're going to have to do this a little bit awkwardly, but hey, you know what they say. If it ain't awkward, then you ain't doing something right. Okay, where's that car go? Hopefully that car will stay back out of the way, which I don't even see it anymore, so I'm guessing it's out of the way. That car's waiting because it just spawned in automatically. There we go. Now we have to watch out for the front of the trailer. And okay, now we're good. Now we just got to straight. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. Excuse the language, but gee Louise, like, come on, work with me here. Work with me and not against me. Okay, so I'm trying to talk as much as I can and concentrate. I mean, like this happens in real life at Costco all the time. I'm not even kidding you. Costco is absolutely the worst place to back into because it's just tight and there's just no room and it's just a pain in the ass. But luckily I had my gal with me, so because she was with me, I didn't have to worry about hitting nothing because she would tell me if I would getting close to anything or not. So because we have to turn back in here, I'm as far over to the right as I can. We're gonna have to turn a little bit sharper. So it's not gonna be fun in the slightest, but because we're clear there, let's actually start to straighten up just a touch. Oop, hit something up front. No big deal, no big deal. But if we can make this corner, and we have to watch out for that trailer down there as well. Okay, let's actually turn that off because nobody's watching anyway. Okay, so now we're going to have to jackknife it the other way. And as you can see here, we can't see nothing. This is completely blind. Hence the name Blind Back. So what we're going to be doing is let's actually just jump out here. And so we need to go a little bit farther back before I just start. So I want to get straight and then back up again. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is just get straight with the trailer again to get around that trailer. And then I just want to, you know, jackknife it again, basically. But I want to see as much as possible. So here, let's actually see where we're doing here. So right now we're pretty much good at it, and this is considered a goal, which is get out and look. So, you know. So let's just make it a little bit sharper. I mean, this trailer just turns on a dime. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so let's actually see now how we're doing. Okay, so I kind of overshot it. So what we could do is let's actually pull up and then turn back, and then we'll just turn back the other way to get an even sharper corner. I did not mean to do that twice. That's when your truck doesn't like you because you're wasting all the air, so then it has to work harder to pump back up the air. And let's see here. Okay, so I see the square, so we're definitely not in it. But we could potentially finagle it. We're not bad. Well, okay, yeah, we're bad. we weren't bad. But honestly, what we could do is we're just going to jackknife it even more. And then try to back it in around the corner. Okay, here, let's... Oh, well, hey, that one works. Okay, so... we can back up, but I fear that we're not going to be able to maneuver as well as what we should. And I'm not going to... I don't know why I keep pulling the parking brake. Easy. I mean, honestly, what we could do is we could just pull up again because we know. See, look, as you can tell, we have low air already. And that's just because I'm fiddling with it. So I want to get as close as I can. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to jackknife and spin it around in there. So I did actually turn off the air gauge sensor. So that's why it's not beeping at us and telling me to pump up the air. And what I can do is just sit here and rev it. And then it'll actually pump up air. But because we don't have to worry about it. Still need to go this way. See, the only bad thing is with that, you overshoot it, and then you have to worry about up here. Man, this one's a pain in the ass. But I'm not going to give up, because in real life you can't give up. So we almost hit that yellow trailer there. Okay, let's actually see how we're looking. Okay, that one's almost perfect. Now if we just keep going to make that trailer parallel, and then hopefully we can just turn sharp. Okay, like right there is where we want to get the trailer. And we still overshot it, but it's okay. We can make it work to get green. Now this is when like the yard goats, which is in like little itty bitty 10-foot little tiny semis or whatever you want to call them. That's when they stare at you and like laugh at you. Oh, you can't make it in. Now what's nice about them is that they have windows completely surrounding them. And not a sleeper. I mean, it's just pain in the ass. Okay, let's see how we did here. Let's actually jump out here underneath the truck, of course, like always. And then, you know, honestly, that is not bad. I mean, we could do a little bit better, but honestly, that's not bad. I mean, from where we were, it's not bad. And of course, we didn't give up. Because why would you give up? There we go. Okay, so it's an excellent 100 miles driven, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Honestly, because, you know, we took 10 years to back up the fucking truck. 21.3 gallons consumed. And I only got 90 XP for that. That should be like 180 at least. But anyway, I mean, that's all we're going to do today. Honestly, I didn't know that was going to be a pain in the ass as much as it was. But as you can tell, we're here at $31,000, and we have a royal shit ton to pay off. We can actually repay that one off. And, yeah, so we have a little bit more, but they take $8,809 a day, and that's not bad. Hey, I can borrow $1.5 million. Interesting. But anyway, that's going to do me for today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And honestly, thank you all for everybody that watches the series. I know it's not the most popular thing on the video or on the channel, but you know, it just gives me something a little bit to do, and it kind of makes me reminisce about what I used to do driving truck around the U.S. of A. So anyway, like I said, thank you all for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. Take care.